Hello Star Wars fans and collectors, it's me Jedi Master 98 back again with another Star Wars video. In today's Star Wars figure review we're going to be taking a look now at a character that appears in Star Wars Episode 4 A New Hope. This character appeared in one of the famous scenes in Star Wars, especially in terms of obviously with this character appearing with his ally in the cantina scene. And the character we're going to take a look at today is this one. It is Dr. Evazan from Star Wars Episode 4 A New Hope. Now this is Dr. Evazan from A New Hope, one of the most ugly looking characters in Star Wars. He's a nasty piece of work in the Star Wars universe if you know your Star Wars history in terms of obviously the experiments and the trauma and the horrible things he's done to fellow characters in the Star Wars universe, and obviously has the death sentence on many systems and is obviously feared and basically not a very nice person. Now the figure itself is fantastic. Been waiting a long time to get an updated version in terms of obviously my personal preference in terms of obviously a version of this character, and I'm really pleased I got it. And obviously if you know your Star Wars history as well, he goes really well alongside Ponda Baba, who is the character who loses his arm in the cantina scene by the hands of Obi-Wan Kenobi as well, and threatens young Luke, that being Dr. Evazan, and obviously him as well, Ponda Baba, pushing young Luke. Apart from that, the figure's really good, really impressed with it, and I'm really pleased to have added it to my A New Hope collection. We'll take a look at this ugly looking character in a few moments, but let's take a look at the Vintage Collection card that comes with this figure. Packaging is stunning. Really nice shot from the canteen scene. Star Wars logo at the top, name of the character, plastic bubble that protects the figure, and the Kenner logo at the bottom, and a really nice shot of Dr. Evazan in action. Turn the packaging around, legal stuff at the bottom, brief description in multiple languages, and an image of the figure on the back. And if you want to pause the video, by all means have a read at the description. So that is your packaging for Dr. Evazan from Star Wars Episode 4 A New Hope. Let's take a look at its character in more detail. I'm going to start off obviously with the articulation. As you see, it does come with movement at the top of the head, shoulders, elbows and the wrists. Torso is movable, movement in the legs, movement in the knees, movement in the ankles. It does come with this blaster pistol that you can see there, that can obviously be removed. And there is a nice holster on the side where you can obviously place it in its holster. Just move his hand up there. Have I placed it the right way? Let me just double check. Yes, I placed it the right way. Yep, that's correct. Let me just move his hand down. Where are we? There we go, yeah. So there he is there. In terms of detail, you've obviously got that ugly looking face as well. In terms of obviously the nose and obviously the cut or scarring that you can see there. The hair is sculpted well, sort of nice long sideburns in terms of obviously overlapping the ears and everything. And as I said, just depending on the light you can see there, an ugly looking face going on in terms of the nose and everything. The thing that I really like the most is the chest there. I think it's absolutely fantastic in terms of what's going on there. He's sort of got like his sort of like waistcoat look going on there with his long sleeves underneath. You can obviously see the blaster, which is just underneath there, and obviously the belt, and then moving down to the legs, knees and ankles. Turn the package around, turn the figure around I should say, and obviously that continues there. But as I said, the big selling point is that ugly looking face of this horrible character in the Star Wars universe. It's not one of the only parts we see Dr. Evazan in Star Wars. We do see him have a brief appearance along with Ponda Baba in Rogue One, where they are on Jedi, and obviously he's like, you just watch yourself, and obviously he starts getting a bit aggy and everything. But he does accompany this character really well if you've obviously got a cantina scene going on, and they're quite a pair I must say. But I'm really impressed with Dr. Evazan, especially with the chest hair and obviously that ugly looking face. So really impressed. Thanks very much to Hasbro for making another version of this figure for collectors like myself who missed out on this character. Thanks very much for watching this Star Wars review. I will be back with many more Star Wars videos very soon. Be sure to obviously subscribe to the channel, follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and I will see you in the next video. So take care, look after yourself, and as always, may the Force be with you.